Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be another chronic illness kind of month in the life vlog. You seem to like the last one, and I think it's actually easier to film them this way since I have so many appointments and so many updates and so much in every month. So if you like them, let me know and I'll keep doing them like this. Okay. It is currently September 3rd. Sorry, he's ready to go out, so I'm gonna have to kind of hurry this up. In my last video that I shared, actually the day that I'm filming this is the day that video went up, I had my cardiologist follow up where he ordered an ultrasound to rule out my gallbladder and a CT angiogram. Well, today this morning I went for my ultrasound. Just got the results. I've been waiting for the results all day. I had a message from my regular doctor earlier this afternoon saying that he'd added an abdominal CT to my CT angiogram, and I'm thinking, what? You can kind of tell on the ultrasound, at least I kind of could, that there was something wrong on my liver. There was something on my liver, and it came back, it was just lesions, and I was already doing my research because it's me. I'm going to research everything I possibly can, and one of the causes is excess iron levels, which I have. So the regular doctors just added that to rule that out, I think. Finally got the actual test results instead of just the doctor adding a test or adding something else to a test I already have. So so the cardiologist said ultrasound was normal, everything was unremarkable, so everything was normal other than the lesions on my liver. So yeah, so that's kind of the update for today. That's a lot of stress off me because I didn't want anything to be wrong like that. And I did realize how much pain I'm actually having in my ribs. Like, my ribs always kind of hurt. And I know the difference between my rib pain and my chest pain before anyone starts. So, yeah, but when she was doing the ultrasound, I could feel it. It hurt. Like, worse than normal. And she said it kind of looked like on the ultrasound that something had been pulled or torn from my ribs. Like, instead of me actually like pulling a muscle, they pulled something off the rib cage. I don't know. There wasn't anything on the test results for that, so. Okay, so it is, what day is it? September 14th. I figured I would include my weekly prep in this video because next week I'm going to be so busy I'm not going to get anything done, or I'm not going to feel like doing anything. So I figured I would prep for a busy week, give you a little bit of motivation. This is going to be done over a course of a few days, just because that's how it works with me with a chronic illness. Okay, so as you can tell, I sped this up quite a bit, but I did want to go on and include it. I just started with cleaning my room because it's I've been putting it off and kept just putting it off until I felt like doing it. So today was the day that I actually decided to do it because I felt good enough to do it. So I'm going to somewhat deep clean my room, and then you'll also see me later on do my planning and my budgeting for this week, as well as finishing some of the paperwork for an appointment that I had the following week. I also included picking out my workout clothes for the following week as well. Of course, I ended up only wearing 4 of these outfits, but I did pick out 5. Hey guys, it's September 21st. It's almost 10. It's like 10 minutes till 10 a.m. So I'm up a little bit early and functioning a little bit earlier than expected this morning. But yesterday I went for my CT angiogram. Let's just say it was an adventure. I was planning on being able to update yesterday at some point and there was just no way it completely freaking killed me. I went in and went through the whole process. They hooked me up to the heart monitor and the BP cuff and did a few readings, and my heart rate's always a little bit low anyway, and they're like, okay, so that's good. We'll probably give you one dose and of the beta blocker, and that'll be it. And lo and behold, the first dose didn't even touch me. And then my monitor started going off for an irregular heartbeat. Like, I've always had an irregular heartbeat. I knew this. So it wasn't anything new. But it just kept going off, and the EKG was showing some stuff that was showing on some other test results that I'd had. So at that point, they called for a cardiologist to come in, and that never happens. I say very rarely do they call for a doctor for a CT angiogram. But he looked at my EKG and checked me a little bit and made sure I was actually okay. They gave me another dose of the beta blocker, which at that point they gave that through the IV. The first dose was a pill, and then the second dose was in the IV. And that, they thought that would lower it too, and it did, but it just made my heart rate even more irregular. Because at one point I started in the 70s, like the mid 70s, went to the mid to high 60s, and of course I'm bouncing around the entire time. And they're like, we're probably going to have to give her another dose, and I'm going in between, at that point I'm hitting in between the high 30s and 80s. So they gave me another dose of the beta blocker plus a nitro. So yeah, and I took the Valium. Everybody said they're going to offer you Valium, even if you don't want it, you need to take it. So I went on and took it. I'm glad I did, because I don't think I would have been able to do the rest of it without it, because it was just, I didn't expect it to be that stressful, and it was. Especially when my heart rate started, when my monitor started going off, I started realizing, okay, something's wrong. But other than that, I had the results by yesterday afternoon. The angiogram was normal. I have no blockages. Apparently I have no buildup at all. So it's like, I'm 28, I should have some, but apparently I don't have any. Or if I do, I have very little, so it's not even a question. I don't have anything else either that would, so at this point it is an electrical issue with my heart. I'm going to try and get an appointment with the doctor, the cardiologist that they called in yesterday, because he said if I wanted to follow up with him, I could, because even yesterday he said most likely it's an electrical issue. The scan for my liver came back. It is iron lesions on my liver. I have to follow up with my regular doctor for that. He said follow up sometime next month. We'll redo iron levels, and if anything's changed, we'll go from there and probably run some more tests. So it's pretty much the update, and I'll update you sometime later this week, hopefully tomorrow after I get out of my neurologist appointment. Okay, so it is September 22nd. I did want to hop on here and kind of give a little bit of an update. Today was my neurologist appointment. I went to that this morning. Pretty much I'm going to do another CT angiogram, except this time it's going to look at my brain and my neck to see if the nerves are smaller or something. I don't really know. And I'm going to have an EEG to look at my brain waves to rule out seizures, but pretty much the neurologist said that this is most likely a cardiac issue.
So as long as those 2 tests come back normal, I don't see her again, and I just follow up cardiology and my primary care. Yesterday I did make an appointment with another cardiologist, so I have that second cardiologist appointment scheduled for October, but that's with a different cardiologist. That's with the cardiologist I saw on Monday when I had my actual angiogram, because he called to check on me to make sure I did okay after everything. I was freaking sick on Monday. Basically, that's the update. Neurologist thinks it's cardiac. Okay, so it is October 6th. I wanted to get on here and update, give a final update for this month. On the 4th, I went for CT angiogram of my head and my neck and an EEG. I heard about an hour ago that all the results for those were normal, so it's pretty much going to say like the neurologist thought this is a cardiac issue. So I'm meeting with a new cardiologist on Monday because the original cardiologist wasn't listening to me, and I'm sick and tired of people not listening to me. I'm sick and tired of being ignored and told you're too young and you don't know what you're talking about. And so I'm going to go see a new neurologist on Monday. That's going to be a separate vlog. So if you like this, so that's going to be it for this video. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, let me know. I've been liking doing the day in the lives like this. That way I get a video filmed and it keeps everyone informed. So other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.